Let's get into the news.
It's only a game. Why you have to be...
Let's start with Hero Wars mobile stuff first. Hero Wars Mobile, we have a giveaway. Mobile players, check out the description for the keyword. A lot of you are already entering, and it appears as though the entrants are successfully being categorized, so we're all good there. A couple of things have happened over the weekend. The Heidi rework is coming. We don't know when the Heidi rework is coming. What we do know is that we got teased. Oh my gosh. We got teased about this rework early, and we didn't even realize it, right? We didn't even realize it. You've got Heidi's little friend Koba right here, the little snake pet. If you take a look at this artwork from a couple of days ago, there are these snakes in here, and a couple people were like, "Why are these snakes here? Why are all these snakes here?" Turns out they were teasing without teasing. So now I'm gonna go back every time they make a post with artwork like this that has something that's out of place. We're gonna start picking it apart, right? We're gonna start really picking it apart. Of course, the Heidi rework is gonna go into effect sometime in the next little bit. We don't have any skill equations yet or stats. We don't know if Heidi's primary or secondary stats are being altered. We don't know if his glyphs or artifacts are being altered. With the removal of the camouflage skill, I think that the book should be removed. I think that maybe you just scrap dodge on Hero Wars Mobile altogether, at least on Heidi. You know, whatever. Keep his dodge a little bit, I suppose, but without the camo effects, I don't know. It's just different. A lot of his abilities are going to be really affecting those enemies with shields, right? And we'll talk a little bit about that in just a second, but I want to mention that you should build the team that you want to build when you're playing Hero Wars, because if you build a popular team, there's a good chance that in sometime in the next 6 to 9 months, your popular meta team will be hard countered by just the slightest rework. Right. And this is the second time that Heidi's gotten rework in 2 years, 3 years, I think. I guess the first one wasn't impactful enough, and now we've got one that is going to shut down the Wave Progress. Of course, there's still going to be ways for Wave Progress to be successful. You're just going to have to adapt and evolve, right? Just going to have to adapt and evolve. We have this little teaser image right here. 7 new heroes gaining talismans in the near future. Talismans, as they are a success, and they will not be changing. Okay, let's get that very clear. There's a lot of debate, discussion about who belongs to these 7 talismans. I think some of them are super obvious, and I think a couple of them are curious. All right, these 2 right here, I think everybody is safely saying that these 2 right here are Lars and Krista. You got the antlers, lightning bolt. That looks kind of like the watermarks. This one's probably Astrid and Lucas. I know this is the Facebook and web version of the game that we're looking at, but, I mean, the character art's basically the same. Lucas has the little gem in his forehead. See, he's got the little gem in his forehead. You kind of see it. And, that's probably Astrid and Lucas, right? Probably Astrid and Lucas. There's a couple of questionable ones, and that's the top 3 and the middle bottom one. I've seen a lot of people saying that this is either Heidi or Yasmin. Looking at Heidi, obviously is the safe choice. Right? Recently announced rework. The issue that I have with Heidi is that the snake, Koba doesn't match. Koba doesn't match, right? If you look at the artwork for Koba, there's no cowl, right? There's no cowl, like a cobra cowl, right? Take a look at this talisman. This right here, these ridges, these almost appear like a pseudo cowl, in my opinion. Right, Yasmin is probably the one getting this talisman, but let's see. She doesn't really have that artwork either. You know, I don't know. Maybe her poison marks look like that. I guess Heidi's a charming one. Yas Snake looks more violet. Top middle Galahad makes sense with the sword. Galahad already has a talisman though. RPG Holic. I think this is Yasmin or Heidi, but I'm leaning towards Yasmin. Now, I think that it would be a prime opportunity to release the 7 new talismans along with a Hero Brawl celebrating the rework of Heidi. I think that could be a great tie-in, but I would just as soon have 2 events. Some people saying this one right here in the top middle is Ishmael. It's not Ishmael. There's a sword right there. That's not Ishmael. I would say that it's probably, let's see. I've seen people say Marcus. It does kind of make sense because of his base skin does kind of have that look about it, but there's no swords, right? I don't know. There's not many people that wear a mask. These are like eyes. Not many characters use a sword either. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. That's Aiden. You think that's Aiden? So you think this is what, Kayla and Aiden right here? You know, he does kind of have a little bit of a mask on top of his head. Maybe Fafnir? I don't think it's Fafnir. It's Fafnir? Okay. Hard to say. And then the last one over here, this jumped out at me as Ziri at first, but I guess it could be Kayla. I mean, Kayla does have the rings. I don't know. I don't know if it's Kayla. The bottom one here, people suggest that it could be Kark. I think it's Cascade, and also it could be Amira, right? We'll know a few days. Lilith? Could be Lilith. She doesn't really have like a red gem anywhere though. Top center looks like Aurora. Aurora already has a talisman though. Iris horns. I've seen Iris. Her gem is the wrong color though. Looked into Iris. Her gem is blue. This gem is like amber-ish. Cascade. Yeah, we'll know. We'll know in a few days. Load Runner has not yet leaked any information about it. About an hour and a half ago, he did get a bunch of data that was added into the game files for Hero Wars Alliance. So we'll have something. We'll have something in the next little bit. Will it be about this? Who knows? Could be. Maybe not. Over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, there really wasn't anything new added over the weekend. Nature Season began today, and Nature Season, in my opinion, is one of those seasons that you either really, really need it or you don't. It's cool Kira avatar with the flowers on her head. $15 Titan resources at the end. The grand prize of 10,000 Titan skin stones for a Titan of your choice, right? A Titan skin of your choice. If you already have the Titan skin, then it's 60,000 skin stones, right? So if I were to ask for, I could ask for the Avalon skin, because I already have the Avalon skin. I could ask for that and get 60,000 skin stones. I don't know what the value is there yet. And this one is probably more valuable than the Eternal Season, the Eternal Seed season that we had last week. But since I already have my my random totem fragment for the week, I don't think that I'm going to be in a rush to get it. I don't know that I'm going to spend the $15 on this. I don't think that it really moves the needle for me enough. Okay. Now, what is missing, unfortunately, Hero Wars Guide has yet to put out his little walkthrough of the Nature Season. Excuse me, the Nature Season value, the Nature Season week. Whenever he does do that, we'll discuss that maybe in tomorrow's live stream. It is a week-long season, so you know if you're trying to decide whether you want to buy it or not, and you're trying to find out if what the value is compared to the $15, we'll have that information in the very near future. Of course, Depths of Horror is rolling. We got about 3 full days left. And aside from that, guys, Hero Wars Facebook and web didn't really get much news. I guess we can't forget about this. Clash of Titans is tonight. Okay, Clash of Titans is going to go live in about 9 hours for web and in about 12 hours for Facebook. We have the events here. Let's go ahead and boop. Here are the tasks for... okay, the first one is login. It's a 3-day event. We have buying emeralds, spinning energy, level up Titan skin levels, open summoning spheres, level up Titans, and then open Titan artifact spheres. It's very similar to an event that we've had in the past. This, we do have Clash of the Titans. Boom, right there. Right? It's a 21% ROI event. The primary rewards are the Titan Brawl boxes, Titan Brawl coins, and Titan skin stones, about 1,000 Titan skin stones. The Titan Brawl box is these rewards right here: Essence of the Elements, Gleaming Artifact Seal, Gold, Titan Artifact Seal, etc., etc., etc. They might add some Darkness and Light specific rewards in here as well. 3-day event goes live in a couple of hours. There is a cool avatar frame. I actually really do like this avatar frame a lot. The 3 elements. I like it. I dig it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's probably at the end of the buy Emeralds task, if I had to guess. They added big money blue balls and buy emeralds instead of buy VIP. They sure did. They sure did. All right, so Clash of the Titans is the Hero Wars guide thing is not accurate. Old version was 6 days. This is 3. Some tasks. Okay, all right. Oh, it is 6 days. Okay. Well, what's up, Hero Wars guide? By the way, welcome to the live stream. Whenever we get an update on this, maybe tomorrow we will go over it more in detail. Right now, it's 21% ROI for a 6-day event. It might go up for only a 3-day event. I don't know. We'll see. Now, kind of circling back around, is the Heidi Rework coming to Hero Wars Facebook and web? I have no idea. Is Talismans coming to Hero Wars Facebook and web? No, probably not. Are pets coming to Hero Wars mobile? No, pets are not going to come to Hero Wars mobile. At least at this time, there hasn't been any kind of suggestion that pets will ever be. In fact, they've said many times that pets will not be coming to Hero Wars mobile. I think, short of an announcement that we get while this stream is live, I think that's probably it for the news over the weekend and for the day. All right, the big news. On web, Elemental Marksman Skin says available during special event. What's the special event? So Turbo, that event goes live tonight. That event goes live in the next 12 hours. Goes live in the next 12 hours.